We didn't start out as explorers. We just started out as wanting to go on a nice trip and wanted to do something special. The first thing is that we check the equipment. Is everything functioning? Is the engine okay? Is GPS okay? We have a VHF as well as a radio for the communication if there's an emergency. And then we check the weather, because the weather is crucial, because the weather is changing all the time, and it can be fine in one part of the Faroe Islands and it can be horrible in another part. And when you sail into the caves, it has to be almost perfect weather.
It's something like exploring something. It's just, it feels like 100 or 200 years ago where you look at the map of the world and you saw some white spots and you think to yourself, I could go there and we're capable of going there and nobody has been there. That's what happens within these last 5 years here. We've had all these places, hundreds of places, which are basically have been white spots on the map in the Faroes. This seems like some kind of basic research, and it's really a general measurement of the caves. First of all, we want to measure how many are there, where are they, so we get the position, the GPS positions of them. We take footage of them, so we know how the entrance, what it looks like. We can recognize it again later. Then we take readings like the depth. And look at how high is this cave, how wide is it, and start measuring how long can we actually travel into this cave with a boat like this.
My name is Christian Black. I'm a composer and a musician, so that's what I do in general. Then I'm also involved in several organizations like the record company Tut, but as a profession I'm a composer and musician. There is in the Faroe Islands quite a variety of music, and of course some of it is mainstream, so to say. Faroe is mainstream, so it has a large audience. But there's also music for the small corners of music, and there's a very high activity. We are able to have a release almost every Friday. I moved here to the Faroe Islands in '74, and then I stayed here since. I came from Denmark, and I didn't intend, so to say, to settle, but it's a very, very interesting place to stay.
People here are kind of natural. They just are what they are, instead of trying to be what people expect them to be. So it's kind of a rough experience, both the nature and also the people. It's unpolished. Yeah, for us, tradition is very important. For all of Faroe Islanders, it's very important. All of us, we are going out and gathering the sheep that we own, and then we slaughter our sheep ourselves. We fish our fish, and we kill whales, and we gather birds. In about 3 weeks, we're going out to get birds. Some of our meat, not all of our meat, but some of our meat is coming from our own collection of dinner from nature, and that is our culture. We like to do it. We could just buy the meat from the refrigerator in the supermarket, but we like to do that. Like to fish and like to get our meat.
I actually moved here because of the climate and nature. So I'm not a sun diver. You cannot just say, I'll be at your place tomorrow. Maybe you have to say that because it's not certain.
Yeah, it's a lot of maybe.
It's a lot of maybe.
Yeah, it's a lot of maybe. It can be. You always have to plan B.
Yeah.
And C.
Some say it's how do you call it? Unspoiled, untouched, and unbelievable. I think it's something like that. But I think it's mostly it's unpolished. It's the way it is.